Whew. All right. Yo, what's up? Hello to anyone who's out there. What's up, Louis Official? Happy to have you. What's up, Zachosaurus? Get that shiny Absol? I really doubt it, but that's okay. I mean, we could, maybe, dude. You never know. We'll see. What's up, Xanarchy? What's up? Okay, so I need to actually, I'm searching for an Absol to start off the event. Let me go ahead and hop over to the game page. What's up? I got a haircut. It's a little too short right now, but I'll grow into it. That's okay. Looks a little funny. Not the worst thing in the world. I also need to like shower, I guess, and wash it. It's a little like smoked down. So we're looking for an Absol rare encounter to go ahead and start off the event with. The event doesn't start for 13 more minutes, so we do have a little bit of time. I do want to go ahead and put a little Absol gif on stream. That's the most important thing. Let's get a little Absol gif up on the screen for some flavor. Ooh, perfect size, kinda. Maybe that's too big. I'm not sure. I think it's cool to. I think adding a little gif every event really does add. I'm gonna actually flip it though. There we go. How's that look? What do we think? I think it looks a little funny. I think it's less good than the Golurk. Golurk is just so cool though. Golurk's so good looking. But what's up? How's everyone doing? Let me get chat up. Let me move the game over to this screen. We're at 19,815 encounters since our last shiny. We have decent odds at a shiny this stream. Could be pretty cool. What's up, bro? What's up, Tio Man? What's up, TC? Have a Luminite, level 27 Pokemon, and Repel. I don't think I'm gonna do that strat. I just don't care enough about this event specifically. I don't care enough about like, yeah. I don't want to try too hard in this event. I'm gonna play it casually. It's probably fantastic, Xanarchy. But I don't want to. I'm not super fest over the prize. Just a level 100, decent Absol. I don't know. I'll take this one chill. But I appreciate the strat tip. It probably is a good strat if you want to put in that extra effort and have a serious chance of winning that Absol. You know, I encourage you guys to try it out. What's up, Oscalod? What's up, Oryx? What's up, You're Cute? What's up, Xanarchy? What's up, Zachosaurus? What's up, TC? Fucked up my gym run. Forgot to pop Charm. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Happens to the best of us. Still, you know, decent Pokeyen made for sure. Dude, how about you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little zonked today. I think today, I need a break. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take a break, or maybe after this stream is over, I'm probably gonna take a break and like not do too much work for the rest of the day, as well as maybe taking a break tomorrow. We'll see. I just have completed Kanto. What region do you think could be the best to do now? I just have done Kanto. Great question. I actually have a full video breaking down the pros and cons of each region in PokeMMO. I just sweet said it on accident. I guess I could go ahead and get through all my sweet cents. Get some encounters. I have a video breaking down all the pros and cons of every region that I heavily recommend checking out. But the TLDR is that the best regions end up being in like order, end up being like Unova is usually the best region. So like Unova, Kanto / Hoenn. Hoenn has a slight lead over Kanto. It's probably like Unova, Hoenn, Kanto, Sinnoh is like the ranking. Unova, Hoenn, Kanto, Sinnoh. So I would recommend doing, I mean, either Unova or Hoenn, whichever you prefer. Obviously, like with PokeMMO, a lot of the storylines come down to like what you enjoy and what you want to do and get done. Is just such a huge part of it. But if you do want an objective answer, I do think the objective most amount of content and unlocks and rewards and everything come from Unova. So there you go. It's kind of an answer for everything, where it's like if you want an objective answer, if you want a little more casual, you know, do what you want to have fun with sort of thing, it's up to you to make that decision. But there's the information. Wish you the best of luck. I can go ahead and actually get that link while we're waiting anyway. What's the best region in PokeMMO? If I Google that, the video should come up. Yep. It's 24 minutes long. I forgot how long this video is. It's like a 30-minute video breaking down the PokeMMO regions. That's hilarious. It's a good video. It's definitely one of the higher quality videos I've made. Some videos I look back at, you know, you don't love as much, or you know, they're kind of whatever. But some you look back at, like that one, and they've been a long-standing video and helped a lot of people, thankfully. Yeah, happy to have that video around. Anyways, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. And if you're not subscribed, if you want to see more PokeMMO content, go ahead and subscribe. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm going to sneeze here in a sec. In a sec. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Excuse me, fellas. Who is competing in the catching event in the chat, though? Let me know. Are you guys shiny hunting? Are you competing in the event? What are you guys doing today? Are you guys playing PokeMMO? You playing something else today? How are you guys doing? So Absol should have a rare encounter here. Around 8 minutes left until the event starts. Still no Absol quite yet, but that's okay. You're doing the event? Yo, best of luck, Tio. That's awesome. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Taking a break from MMO. Super fair. Super fair. You're cute. I think I'm pushing that. Like, I mean, my breaks will be like a 1-day break, but I definitely want to. I might end up taking a 1-day break tomorrow. Playing through today, teaching all afternoon. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Nice, Zach. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, Pat, hope you're doing good, my bro. Yo, what's up, TigerBay? I'm doing pretty well, dude. I think I am in need of a break, which I think I will. I keep talking about this. I'll probably take a break tonight / maybe take all of tomorrow off. I'll probably end up taking all of tomorrow off because tomorrow is my girlfriend's. Tomorrow is Casey's birthday, for those who don't know. So make sure if you see a Boja or Boja in chat or around anywhere, hit her up. Tell her happy birthday tomorrow. Yo, what's up, Glock? How are you doing? How you doing? Happy to help, dude. Careful with Absol. It has taunt and won't let you spore. That is extremely good information. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Hiwa. I appreciate that. What's up, peeps? Just woke up and missed the event. The event doesn't start for 7 minutes, Samus. So you actually woke up just in time for the event. Do not stress. Come to Route 120 ASAP. They need to mention these events in game. Yeah, they very barely do. Like, they put out an announcement. Taunt it back. That's hilarious. They put out an announcement on it like 30 minutes or something before it starts. But yeah, I am largely in agreement where information on PokeMMO events and catch events is very slim. That's why I always say, like, a huge part of my channel is being a news source and announcing these catch events, because like they're an incredible part of the game and an incredible part of the community, and they should be shared more and pushed more. Can you use Sweet Scent? Sweet Scent isn't going to be great during this catch event, but I mean, I might go into some encounters, I guess, on my Deanna. I'm trying to get an Absol, so I'm trying to single encounter, because if you Sweet Scent, you'll just get my Deanna. And you'll get 5 of them, so you'll have to like battle them down. The Pokemon you're able to catch for this event are Absol, Linoon, and Mightyena. I'm surprised how few of those Pokemon I'm encountering. I haven't encountered an Absol yet. 6 minutes left until the event starts. Trying to prep an Absol encounter. I should be able to. I started trying to prep one like 26 minutes before the event started. Maybe not. I guess like 16, like kind of, but more like 16 minutes I started really hunting. I was overwhelmed until I found your channel. I mean, I'm super happy. I mean, I'm sad to hear you're overwhelmed, but I'm happy to hear I was able to, you know, hopefully ease that and give you some. That's awesome, dude. I always say, like, PokeMMO is a fantastic game. There's just not enough online resources for it, for sure. Mind Control. What's up, John Rowe? Pat and his Discord definitely made getting information on this stuff way easier. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm happy to hear that, man. Like, I mean, PokeMMO is a great game. And it just really needs the sources. It needs the resources. It needs the information. It just needs to be better about advertising and spreading information. Communication needs to improve. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree with that more, between like the PokeMMO devs and the community. Like, they try on the forums, but it's just not good enough. Like, they need to do some sort of active like social media campaign. Like, PokeMMO should be on Twitter. It should be on Insta. Like, they should have a social media manager for like everything, but they just don't have the resources and the funds for it. I'm pretty sure they dump like all of their money made back into the servers. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, TC. Yeah, I feel like I genuinely agree. Like, I feel like if I was a new player and I joined my Discord, I would be like, holy shit. Like, I feel like I would learn so fast, dude. Like, I truly feel like it'd be like legitimately helpful. What do you think about Tier Council opening yet another Doug Trio discussion? Dude, that's hilarious. Doug Trio has been so back and forth for so long. That's hilarious to me. Doug Trio's been in Ubers, OU, NU. I believe I don't remember if UU or not, but I know Doug Trio has been in like every single fucking tier, all over the place. So many changes. I don't have many strong thoughts on Doug Trio. Like, yeah, I just don't have enough experience with them on. Obviously, I know about Arena Trap and I know about its strategy and everything, but no strong opinion from me. I have a strong opinion on a lot of stuff, but not here. Yo, good luck on the event, Twister. Thank you. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, exactly. You're cute. They have a Twitter, but they like barely use it. They really should be. They should have an active campaign on every social media. Like, imagine how many people would find the game. You know, imagine how many people would find the game just like randomly strolling through a hashtag Pokemon on Twitter. Like, I feel like so many more people. There's already a lot of new players coming to this game all the time, but just retention is difficult. It's currently 2:57 p.m., so 3 minutes until the event starts. Good luck with the event. Thank you, John Rowe. You too, man, if you're participating. Good luck to everyone playing. Good luck. Let's get it, boys. What's up, JW Tree? Happy to have you. What's up, King? What's up, Gamer? Are you playing the event, JW? They could put upcoming event info in the same login message. Yeah, and login messages, that'd be pretty cool. It's just because, like, there's, like, always so many events coming up. Okay, a cool idea would be if they had, like, a sort of... Okay, imagine if in every single... Or maybe you don't even need this in, like, the city. So, there's two options. They could straight up put a calendar in-game, like an in-game item that would be like a calendar that would have all the events listed. That would be very cool, I think. Or you could like put a event board, like a quest board kind of like thing. Imagine like a quest board, like one board, like one like message board in every single major city. So like Vermilion, Slateport, all the major cities, Castelia. And then like on that message board, it like shows a calendar of all the events coming up, or it shows information about the upcoming events. I think they could do so many things about portraying more information about the upcoming catch events. And yeah, they dropped the ball on social stuff, I think, unfortunately. What ball's using for Absol? I'm not sure yet. I have no idea, honestly. Kung Fu. I'll probably, if they seem to be so rare, I'll probably go ahead and use repeat balls. Absolutely / dad jokes. What's up, JW? Dude, I haven't seen a single Absol. The event's gonna start. I'm gonna have to the next time I encounter a Mightyena or a Linoon, I'm just gonna have to stick with that. It's 2:59 and still no Absol. I think the event's gonna start. I'm gonna have no prepped Pokemon. That's unfortunate, but you know what? That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's just one catch. Man, so many Tropius. I love Tropius. Tropius is a great Pokemon. I feel like I remember missing out on the Tropius catch event, unfortunately. Yeah, I haven't seen one in the last 5 minutes, dude. Yeah, I think I've been hunting here for like 16 minutes. Okay, the catch event did officially just start. It is 3 p.m. Best of luck to everyone. I highlight the community working together for gaining information, but a calendar would help for sure. I get that. You're cute. I think like... it adds more socialization between the players, but there just needs to be more transparency. I think having a message board in the main cities would still promote that. I think you're cute. Having a calendar item in game might disincentivize socialization, but I think my synchronizes Jolly. You can do either. They're both +5, I'm pretty sure. Unless I read it wrong. What's up, Soul333? Thank you, Tiger. Good luck to everyone. Yeah, I hunted for about 16 minutes prior to the event for the Absol and couldn't get one. But that's, you know, it's not a big deal. But just surprising, if anything. Haven't caught a single Pokemon yet. Okay. It's still 3 p.m. though. The event literally just started. My first encounter was an Absol. Damn you, TigerBay. Damn you and your good luck. That's awesome. What was the total? What was the IV/score on it? Unfortunately, I'm not going to participate. I'm sorry to hear that, Soul, but happy to have you here at least. Asshole Absol using Taunt Spore. Yeah, Taunting Spore is definitely annoying. Can you, I mean, I assume, does it get takedown or anything? Are you free to false swipe it? Or will it kill itself to a takedown? Let's see, it gets Detect, Taunt. I don't see any self-killing moves. Just Taunt to be annoying. Okay, I mean, that's good. That's good at least. It doesn't get Parasong, right? That'd be super annoying. False swipe is safe. Awesome. That's really good news at least. You can spam that. Just got into PokeMMO. Love your content. Very helpful. Super happy to hear that, man. Thank you so much for the positive feedback. Gonna submit my 6x31. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was kind of shocking to me for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, getting that Absol felt like a shiny encounter for a split second. I was very, very, very pleasantly surprised by that. Whew. Taunt the Absol, also can't use Taunt. I should be able. I'm just gonna Spore it, I think, first. So it's gonna Slash. So I'm actually gonna Spore it first to avoid the Taunt a little. Got 2 in a row. Nice, Louis. If you can say Mitsotakis 3 times, you cancel Absol Super Luck ability. True. I don't know if I said it once. Okay, we're gonna Spore first, Fault Swipe, and I'm just gonna Repeat Ball. Yes, he stays asleep. That's really, really good. This is like very, very dramatic music for this first Absol encounter. See how it goes. Okay, easy catch. There we go. That's how you catch an Absol. Easy peasy. 19,888 encounters without a shiny. Horrible IV Absol. But that's totally okay. Okay, there we go. First Pokemon caught in the event at least. Do you know when is going to be the friend event tomorrow in CET? I'm not super brushed up on it. You should be able to just like, if you know one of the time zones for the event, like let's say for example it's like 12 p.m. EST, you should be able to just literally type into Google like 12 p.m. EST to CET, and it should come up pretty easily. Hey Pat, it's Alex plays Cottom. Yo, what's up? That name sounds familiar. Happy to have you, gamer. What's up? What's up? How are you doing today? If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Helps me out a ton. It shows more people my stream on like YouTube recommendations and such when you like the videos. Zoroark team is fire in my opinion. Ooh, maybe we should put that on. What's up, Hatsuko? Happy to have you. What's up, gamer? I just showed up and there were so many players there. Oh, yes, absolutely. What's up, Suzanne? Happy to have you. Okay, thank you, Pat. Absolutely, Soul. Of course, of course, of course. Stay hydrated. I have no issue staying hydrated. I drink a lot of water. Dude, I'm quite shocked at how there we go. There's a Linoon. I'm really shocked at how many catchable Pokemon I've seen. Like, I've seen so few catchable Pokemon. Between Mightyena, I'm really glad I almost didn't bring a synchronized Pokemon to this. I'm pretty glad I did that because I'm really just not seeing that many catchable Pokemon. It's Linoon, Mightyena, and Absol. Those are the 3 that are relevant towards the event. Just learn the difference between time zone 4. Yeah, I understand. It's definitely hard to remember. I get it. 3 in a row. Did you actually encounter 3 Absol in a row? Go ahead and take that W, I guess, Louis. Damn. Over here, like, why is this Absol not staying there with both on? I realized I didn't have one in my decks yet. I have definitely made that mistake, and I've definitely, like, oh yeah, absolutely, JW Tree, absolutely. Tomorrow I'm gonna play the event. Yo, best of luck, Soul. 103 Linoon, nothing there. Sure that I talk about Zoroark / Zora a lot. It's my favorite Pokemon. Dude, no, you're totally fine, Hatsuko. You're totally fine. I had absolutely no issue with that. I respect it. I probably talk about Shuckle a decent amount. There's no worries in liking something. Nothing wrong with that. What's the main prize of the event? Great question. The first place prize of this event is a level 100 gift Absol with your choice of nature, 4 moves, and 6 selectable IVs. So you can go ahead and make it 6 times 31, plus 1,000 reward points, which is super nice. Dude, having the RP on top of the Pokemon prize is always super nice in my opinion. I like that they give out that RP so much. I'm not sure, Soul. I haven't checked out that event in a bit. It's shiny. No, it's a non-shiny Absol prize. Absol is a pretty rare shiny, so they didn't want to, like, usually they try to avoid giving out really rare shiny for event prizes because it kind of devalues the legitimate, you know, the value of those legitimate shinies, which is super fair. You don't want to oversaturate, you know, rare shinies into the game. I'm in the grass with you, mate. Yo, happy to have you here, Satch. I got a shiny Woobat the other day when I was so upset. Rip Axew. I'm sorry to hear that, Boki. Getting the wrong shiny when doing a shiny hunt that, you know, for a shiny you want, like a 50-50 split is always rough. The roughest one I had was going like 48k encounters dry, which isn't like crazy dry, but it's a little dry, right? Like going 48k encounters dry on Vanillite and then accidentally getting the Deerlings. It's a 50-50 spot between Vanillite and Deerling, and it's only during the winter is when that 5 times spot exists. And then on top of that, it's on top of that, let me just really quick. On top of that, it's like pretty far from a PC. You have to like go up the Dragon Spiral Tower and then surf to like the east. It's really annoying. So Pokeballs are using on Absol. I'm using repeat balls, just like the best balls possible on Absol. Since you see Absols so infrequently, I'd rather just go ahead and catch them ASAP. Bear in mind, everyone, gift Pokemon are untradeable and unbreedable. Yes, correct. Good to keep in mind. The only shiny hunt where I missed the one I was going for was Girder. I was hunting for Cubchoo. Dude, I love Girder. Girder is an underrated middle evolution Pokemon. Very, very cool. Good luck with the event. Yo, thank you, Fumikoro. I appreciate it. Tomorrow the event in CT is at 3 p.m. here. Right now, I wonder what time is it right now. Well, what time is it for me right now? Right now, it is 3 p.m. I was shunting Metapod and got Kakuna at 58k. That is a brutal one. I feel like that's a fantastic question. I feel like you really, like, there's a huge split between players and between people, whether you prefer shiny Kakuna or shiny Metapod. I think that's a very, very interesting dynamic. Like, there's 2 different kinds of people in this world. You know, people who prefer shiny Kakuna and people who prefer shiny Metapod. All right, I changed my music up a bit. Let me go ahead and switch over to this song. There we go. Back to the usual playlist that we rock off of. Shot 2 times 31 Linoon. Yo, congrats. Solid catch. Absol won't stay in the ball. I haven't had that much issue with Absol, thankfully, so far. I wanted the butterfly. Interesting. I'm a Metapod fan. I'm a huge 28 IV Mightyena. That's a solid catch. That's a solid contender for 4th place. That's actually good catch. Congrats. Yo, make sure to like the stream, guys. If you're enjoying it, helps me out a lot. Really, really appreciate it. First Absol encounter with Toxic Orb. Wait, really? That's pretty sick. Congrats, Palakos. That's pretty lucky. Congrats. Yeah, Wild Absol can have Life Orb as well, right? That'd be some funny money to, like, yeah, Life Orb. Hello gamers, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and if you have an extra couple bucks you don't want, feel free to become a YouTube member. Thank you so much, Shadow. That is so true. When Rich's Charms, do you prefer 75 or 100? 75 for sure. Or 100 just aren't worth, I'm pretty sure, with the price. A little Pecha Berry. That's pretty cool to see. Fuck Pat, you beat me to it. Yo, what's up, Shadow? Dude, Shadow, I am in love with your new mic and your new series. Dude, if you guys haven't checked out PokeMMO Investments on YouTube, go check him out. He's got an incredible new series about flipping from, I believe it's from Oni Mask, or which mask is it? I think it's from Oni Mask to Golden Dragon Mask from scratch, which is so sick. And then he just got a new mic, which is going to be upping the quality of his content a lot. I love him. I love Shadow. I love PokeMMO Investments. Super cool channel. Yeah, that series, like, I was telling him in DMs, like, that series is something that the PokeMMO community, like, needs, man. They needed that kind of content. They needed that alternative. They needed that hole to be filled. Like, I don't know. I'm so excited to see. This game always needs more content creators. PokeMMO always needs more content creators, man. Content creators are what drive excitement, what keeps games alive, what connects the community, what It's how we like build this bridge that I'm constantly talking about, right? The bridge between new players and veteran players, and transitioning new players into being veteran players, into being those long-term players. I think content creators would really help build that bridge and fill that gap. Hello, Pat. First stream I'm able to catch and started playing again after years, but lost my OG account. I'm really sad to hear you lost your OG account, but welcome back, and I'm happy to have you. What's up? What's up, Fernando? Does the nature bonus work for 4th place? So, yes, the nature... So, if you, like, got, like, a 28 total IV Mightyena, but it's, like, Adamant or Jolly, it's actually going to bring it up to, like, a 32. So, it's actually going to hurt you if you're going for 4th place. That's kind of the catch-22 with Synchronize or, like, going for certain Pokemon, etc., etc. Any news about Johto? I left PokeMMO because they haven't added it. That interesting. You left because they haven't. That's bold. I actually have a video coming out soon. Like a quick 4-minute video talking about why Johto isn't in the game. This is a 1x31 Linoon, but a very funny 1x31 Linoon where it has really no other stats. 7440. 21 in HP is funny. We'll take that, I guess. Something. Already said PokeMMO investments. Like, yeah, Shadow's incredible. 1x31, 129 Absol, not bad, not bad. How do I submit it? You submit after the event is over. You can only submit one Pokemon during the 10-minute period after the event is over. So they want you to like catch as many Pokemon as possible, like get your best one after 1 hour, and then submit it at the end. For those who don't know, for those who like aren't super familiar with catch event placements and the numbers behind them, generally to place 1st through 3rd place. Did he swagger me? That's hilarious. Generally to place 1st through 3rd place, you're going to need around a 160 to 1. Oh my god. I just destroyed myself in confusion. That's really funny. Am I gonna kill? Okay. That was hilarious. Wait, this Mightyena swaggered me and my Breloom did like 70% to himself in confusion. That was so funny. That was hilarious. That's a good meme. But yeah, so you need like a 160 to 165 plus total score to place 1st through 3rd generally. And then 4th place, you're going to need like a 25 to 20 or below. Dude, that damage my Breloom did to itself was insane. That was hilarious. Wow. Catch it 2x31 Bidoof. Thanks to your video. Recognized it and sold for 80k. Congrats. That's awesome. Got a 1x31, 145 Absol. Nice. That's something. That's something. That's something. Nice, nice, nice. My Breloom just killed itself? No! Oh, we saw it happen. I'm sorry, Kung Fu. That's crazy that they do that much damage to themselves post-swagger. I got swaggered again. I wonder if it's best to like switch out to like get rid of the confusion after that happens. I mean, I'm gonna risk it. 88% HP. Okay, I got my false swipe off. Easy peasy. Wow, dudes, that's hilarious. These Mightyena swaggering you is really funny. Gonna go for the spore here. I hurt myself. I'm at 100. You literally do 63%. I went to 37. I could kill myself. Okay, we snap out. There we go. Dude, if that means if you it's really easy. If you just fail 2 confusion hits in a row, you're going to end up killing yourself on Breloom really fast. That's really funny. HP fire good on Venusaur. Not really, in my opinion. I'm trying to think of a reason why you'd want that. Like, it's not bad. I just don't think it's probably not worth ever running Hidden Power on Venusaur. If anything, you'd probably go Hidden Power Ice for like a Golbat switch in. That's like my best thought process on that. Like if you like, yeah. So Golbat hard counters Venusaur. If you predict a switch, you could get some chip damage off on it with HP Ice, but even then it's rough. Other Ball and Sun seems better. It's also true. Venusaur is much less good in Sun, to be fair, in PokeMMO, because it doesn't get Chlorophyll in PokeMMO, so you see Venusaur a lot less in Sun. I'm gonna go see a pack. Good night. Yo, good night, Soul33. Have a good one, man. Thank you so much for popping in again. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, so usually the Venusaur, Venusaur is a weird Pokemon because it really has like, Venusaur has like two hugely important moves in Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb, and then other than that, like you don't click many other moves on Venusaur. It's pretty much always like from all my experience in NU PvP, I pretty much always click Sludge Bomb and Giga Drain. I have a couple of different sets. My favorite, I think one of my favorite Venusaur sets is Sleep Powder. Yeah, Sleep Powder is the other one. So Sleep Powder, the set that I like has Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and then Light Screen. And Light Screen is there to like obviously predict switches, get up a free screen. That happens a lot. Like when you switch gender doesn't matter. The gender of the Pokemon doesn't matter at all in events, Tiger Bay. Yeah, so there's 3 Pokemon that can be submitted, Satch. It's Absol, Linoon, and Mightyena. Is Brave the best nature for Trick Room Rampardos? How good do you think Rampardos is in NU? Yes, Brave is definitely the best nature. Hungry Toast for Trick Room Rampardos. And I think Rampardos is underrated in NU, but at the same time, not good. The issue is, I mean, Trick Room in singles is just not that great. Also, like, I have a lot of issues with PokeMMO's current NU situation. NU, I really, like, genuinely don't enjoy playing NU right now in PokeMMO. It is too unbalanced. It is way too unbalanced. The tier, like, if you're not locking in meta in NU, like, you're just not winning, which was like it's never been the case in the past. Like, NU has always been the tier to go to if you want to experiment and try crazy stuff. It usually was like more of a leeway tier. You could, get away with more stuff, be crazy, try off meta, go for surprise factor, but not anymore. Not with Scarf Blaziken, not with Giga Drain Venusaur running around having such high base total and genuine power. For Alligator, Blaziken, Venusaur, Ambipom's so powerful. Yeah, it's just I really am not. It's unfortunate. I grew up. I've been playing NU for so long, and I'm just not enjoying it right now. It's not fun. It's not balanced. The PokeMMO devs need to do something about it. They have to add RU or PU, or I can't play the tier. It's not. It doesn't feel skill based. It doesn't feel fun. It's just too horrid. Playing so, like, locking in a less powerful team just in terms of overall general power, even if it's well built. Playing better than my opponent and then simply losing to Blaziken for Alligator Ambipom. Even when all of my team building and all of my considerations are like, how can I counter meta? Like, how can I counteract them in this way? And like, what they switch? Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, it's just general. It's just base stats. Like, general power levels are too high for the tier. It makes so many Pokemon impossible. Was really enjoying farming and building up carps, but I'm burnt out on them. Super fair. You got any suggestions for any farmable mons for IVs/selling? I have a video talking about the like a farming spot for each aid group, which I recommend checking out. But one that I always recommend to players that is kind of forgotten is actually Spinda. I think Spinda is a great yes. It's sorry, not to cut off. Exactly, you're cute. NU is probably the tier that got the most power crept out of any tier in PokeMMO right now, and it never got fixed. They never added RU or PU, so it's just perpetually broken. We just need a new tier. Like, we just need more tiers of Pokemon. Yeah, Spin is a cool one to check out, because this is the humanoid egg group, which is sick. Was it not this crazy before? How did it get power crept? New generations being added. So PokeMMO was originally just a Fire Red game, right? And then it got Emerald added, and then it got 5th gen, and then 4th gen. So like all of these new Pokemon have been added, and there's always been 3 tiers. And so in traditional Pokemon, once 5th gen got added, they added RU. They added a separate tier. To be able to balance things out. The whole beauty of Pokemon PvP, in my opinion, is being able to play every Pokemon in that tier to some extent. Obviously, there's some that are left out, but right now with NU just has way too many Pokemon in it, and it just ends up excluding so many Pokemon from being playable at all. Hey, Pat, have you done any studies, for example, college? No, I didn't have the opportunity to go to college. Definitely could not afford it. I'm in America. College is really expensive. Wasn't an option for me. But I did do a lot of, like, it sounds too pretentious. I did do a lot of like personal research on like I used Google Scholar a lot. I got really heavy into psychology, philosophy, and politics when I was like 19 or so, and would do a lot of studying and a lot of research and a lot of very like organized debates and discussions. I actually used to stream on Twitch and do a lot of debates and discussions on there, but I ended up cutting it out because it's just not a fun. It became unfun. It became very unfruitful. And it ended up becoming, yeah, just not beneficial to my life. What was I looking at? Thoughts on Glade. I think Glade's pretty cool. I think Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak, Glade is a really powerful Pokemon. I think it's very cool. Yeah, Shadow Sneak, Swords Dance, Drain Punch. I know a decent amount about it. I've lost a couple times. But I haven't played with it enough. So I don't feel comfortable whether saying it's like broken or good, or I would say it's a contender. That made sense. Thanks for explanation. Yeah, absolutely. There's just been so much added to the game, and not many changes were put into place to balance those additions. At least for NU. OU has had a ton of changes, right? Like Hydreigon can't learn Draco Meteor, Garchomp can't learn Swords Dance, Baton Pass, like all these things, right? Why do you stream when I'm in school? I can't watch. I have a test. I'm sorry, Divine. Apologies for that, my friend. Apologies. Yeah, like I can't even like to like express to you or to give you an idea of how much NU has got power creeped. Is like back in the day, so let me like look at the tier list right now. Back in the day, Venusaur was OU. Like back in Fire Red, Venusaur was OU, for example. What's another one? Blaziken was OU for a long time. Absol was OU/UU for a long time. All these Pokemon were just like much higher tiers. Slowbro is a huge one. Slowbro got moved back to UU. So Slowbro was in UU, then got moved down to NU, then got moved back to UU, I'm pretty sure. Slowbro was like an OU monster with Calm Mind sets for a long time. Yeah, it's just, dude, tiers have changed a lot. Like Charizard used to be like UU, I believe. But then Stealth Rocks got added and basically sent Charizard to NU. Charizard belongs to be an NU. Charizard's just not very good and competitive. What's up, Hawk? What's up, gamer? How you doing? What are some other good Pokemon? Poliwrath used to be OU/UU. Belly Drum Poliwrath was like a legitimate threat in early generations. Machamp was OU or UU. So much power creep has happened. It's insane. Like NU nowadays versus NU back in the day is just insane. Pinsir was OU back in the day. Ampharos was UU. I don't know what else. Wobbuffet was Ubers for a long time. For those who don't know, Wobbuffet was in Ubers for like most of PokeMMO's lifespan, which is hilarious. Because it's combination of trapping with Shadow Tag plus Mirror Coat. I mean, Wobbuffet in traditional Pokemon was often used in Ubers, which is really interesting. It's just Wobbuffet becomes a prediction game Pokemon. Yes, yeah, exactly, Ito. So in 5th gen traditional Pokemon, RU was added, and then immediately in 6th gen, PU was added. So they had 2 extra tiers to work with. I just spored on instead of false swipe on accident. Oops, should have false swipe there. Oopsie whoopsie. Yo, what's up, Guilty Gaming? Happy to have you. Why not as well? Yeah, exactly. You're cute. So Absol is only available to catch during these events. Oh, no. No, not at all. Don't get that confused. Sorry if that was at all portrayed. So Absol can be caught anytime, in the wild in its locations, but just during this event. So PokeMMO holds official catch events, probably like 3 a week, like a lot every week. It's basically where players come together There was Absol, nice. Try to catch the best or worst Pokemon possible during these events to win a prize from the staff of the game. So, for example, this is an Absol catch event. There's 3 Pokemon that you're able to catch to submit as an entry for this event. You can catch Absol, Linoone, and Mightyena for 1 hour. And then at the end of the event, you whisper that Pokemon to a moderator. They put you in like the judging. And the first place prize is a gift level 100 Absol. Oh, did he detect? First place prize is a gift level 100 Absol with your choice of nature, 4 moves, and 6 selectable IVs. So you can make it 6 times 31. So you basically win a 6 times 31 Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon upon winning a catch event, plus 1,000 reward points on top of it. So you also win some of the premium currency, right? So it's really good rewards. Or at least generally, usually it's a very good reward. Plus you're also just like making passive money. Whenever you're doing, I forgot to repeat people. I'm like so distracted. I'm not playing this Absol encounter well. Excuse me. Catch events are great because you make passive money alongside having like an overarching bigger prize at hand. Like you could just be doing this anyway. Like this is a decent money making method without the event going on, but with the event there's that extra incentive, right? So I think it's pretty cool. Got my Absol now, first one. Congrats. Sorry it took you so long, but also congrats, Tio. That was my second Absol, I believe. They're rarer than I expected, not gonna lie. Just around 33 minutes left in this catch event. Whew, a lot of talking this stream. A lot of good questions. A lot of good questions. I'm happy to answer good questions. There's been a lot of good questions in chat. Whew. I think I definitely get excited when good questions are asked. There are like no question's a bad question, but there are questions that I answer more frequently and could be like heard somewhere else or something of the sort. But it's always nice to get a good question. Yeah, events also break up grinding a lot. They're just events are a nice change of pace, absolutely, and good socialization. Do you have any thoughts on how to help fix the low queuing for non-OU/randoms? Good question. I mean, so in that argument in itself is the reason why the PokeMMO devs haven't added RU/PU. Their main argument is that there's not enough players queuing for like stuff already, that they don't want to like dilute the queues and make them longer, make it like even worse, right? Which I don't know. In my opinion, I'm happy to wait longer queue times for higher quality games, but I know a lot of people don't want that. Like not everyone can wait like 15 minutes to get into a Pokemon game. Like that's super fair. They want to be able to. They either want to be able to grind a lot more, or they just don't have that kind of, like they only get to play like 1 or 2 games a day. If they have to waste like that time, that would cut their games in half. Like I get it. What does the P stand for in PU? I think it's partially used. I almost forget now. I think it's overused, underused, never used, or are used. So rarely used, never used, partially used. What do you think is better to submit, 32 or 144? That's a fantastic question, Petrix. Wow, that's tough. That's actually super tough, Petrix. Probably 32, which is sad / crazy. What are your thoughts on LC? I think it was removed from PokeMMO. Yeah, so LC Little Cup is really interesting. I never played much Little Cup. I've literally played like 1 Little Cup tournament in my entire life. I've played so little Cup and seen so little content on it. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know some details and some intricacies from certain PokeTubers, such as that PokeTuber who's been popping up recently, who taught me about like the life orb differences of Little Cup and how it takes much less HP. And I know about like Munchlax being a huge Little Cup threat and things like Mienfoo. Mienfoo is a huge. I know like certain threats in Little Cup. Like Mienfoo is an insane Little Cup Pokemon. But I don't have any thoughts. I don't know. No crazy thoughts on that. You should try other Pokemon MMO what I'm playing is Pokemon Revolution. I played Pokemon Revolution online on release because it was a big deal because everyone said it was the PokeMMO killer, and I thought it was okay. I think my tier list for Pokemon MMOs is PokeMMO at the top by far, like no doubt. PokeMMO Pokeyen is actually my second favorite Pokemon MMO, but I haven't played it in a long time. I had trouble logging into it or finding it recently, so I don't know if it's still around or what the thing was. But PokeMMO, Pokeyen, Pokemon Revolution Online are kind of my top three. And I actually just recorded a video today covering Pokemon New Age Online, which is there's an Absol encounter, nice. Pokemon New Age Online, which is sort of a very, very new into the scene Pokemon MMO. Like it's in very, very early form. But I made a video kind of reviewing that today and doing my first impressions on it. I'm very interested in your debate era. It was fun. I learned a lot. I improved a ton as a person. And then it became not good. It just became painful for me. And there's too many people who aren't in it for the right reasons. I'm gonna go ahead and switch here since I got taunted. 144. Yeah, I think 144 is too low. I think 32 is the better. I agree. Also, it was a joke. Like, these Pokemon stink so bad. Oh, this... I actually grabbed the wrong Smeargle. Wait, that's hilarious. I thought this was my my catching Smeargle. That's really funny. I have too many Smeargles in my PC nowadays. It's been 30... And I got taunted immediately on the switch in. That's okay. It's been 30 minutes already. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. It's gone by really quickly. You're ready for the... okay, warning. I'm not encountering a wild shiny Pokemon. I'm just popping out my shiny Shuckle to flex it and to switch out. And get my Breloom back in. Look at that. Level 38 shiny Shuckle. Tanking. Absolutely tanking the crit slash from Absol. Oh, dude, he keeps taunting me on the switch in. Are you kidding? Do I have any way to sleep him? Do I have, like, sleep powder on this thing? Yeah, I actually do. Okay, so that's actually going to be the play. I'm going to do it. Okay, once again, shiny noise. I'm not encountering a shiny. Beware, beware. Still new to PvP, but they could add new queues and limit them to only certain times / days to start. They kind of do that for tournaments, I guess. Gonna miss my sleep powder. That's okay. He still slashed me, which is good. That damage. Okay, we hit the sleep powder. Easy peasy. They kind of already do that with tournaments, which are more like exclusive, you know, play. I really like them having like 24/7 queues, but I respect that option. You done with Pokemon Wilds, or we got a part 3 coming? I'm probably done with Pokemon Wilds, unfortunately, JW, but it's not totally out of the woodworks. I feel really bad as it seems like a decent amount of people did enjoy it, but I'm just so busy. Maybe I should. I would love to come back to it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, is what I'll say. It's not totally gone, but it's probably like a 25 to 30% chance that more videos come out about it. The red rare vanities can come back on other events. I think this Tiger outfit is pretty cheap. What do you mean by that, Twister? Do you like the red Oh, are you saying that, so you're asking if the Tiger outfit is, like, limited or not, or seasonal? Is any event going on catching Absol? Yes, there is currently an Absol catching event going on for the next 26 minutes. How much Pokemon can you make if you sell Absol in the marketplace? I mean, that's a great question. It depends how many Absol you catch per hour. Probably not that much. Like Absol, especially their base price are going to get destroyed by this event. Don't let it fool you. Absol should probably usually sell for around 4K a piece, which isn't like based on like how much you're going to have to catch. It's not worth like you're going to catch like probably 5 Absol per hour. It's not a good money making method. This is more so for the event. Catching like Linoon and the other Pokemon around would be better. What is your server? Do you mean my Discord server or what specifically, Dale? My Discord server is linked in the description below if that's what you're talking about. I'm out of Spore PP. I'm just gonna Great Ball this thing then. Hope for the best. Getting some awful IVs. Yeah, I feel you, Sach. It's not good return. Yeah. Do people use Absol for competitive play? It gets decent play in NU, I would say. I actually don't think... Oh, honestly, 2 times 30 is relevant. This thing being 2 times 30. 30 in attack and speed is relevant. I'll mark that. What's up, JJ? How's the event going? It's going okay. Nothing notable so far. No notable catches, to be totally honest. I'm going to heal up really quick. Absol gets some decent play. I'll show you the exact statistic for it in a split sec. Okay, let's check it real quick. Statistics, NU. Scroll down until we find Absol. Absol is currently sitting at a 7% usage rate, which is honestly higher than I expected. So it's had around 618 games this season. Yes, Sam is correct. When you encounter Mariana, Horde, and gotta wait 30 seconds for all the intimidations to go through, yeah, that's literally not wrong, Kung Fu. What moveset is good for Moxie Scrafty? Great question. I'm a huge high jump kick fan, but it can be a little greedy. If you want to like pay for the TM, I guess, for like Drain Punch could be really good. But you like learn high jump kick, which is sick. I think going like you do need to you basically need, in my opinion, Dragon. I think Dragon Dance is so good. If you're going the Scrafty route, I think you really need Dragon Dance. So you do want to pay for a Dragon Dance TM. So I would do something like Dragon Dance, Crunch, or Beat Up, depending on like if he's like your lead or not. I'd probably go Crunch is more consistent. I would go Crunch. I would go Dragon Dance, high jump kick, Crunch, and then there's a couple options. You could do like Facade, or you could do a rock type move. I wouldn't go Head Smash. You'd probably have to either buy a TM or train it. You could do like Rock Slide or something if it learns that, or Stone Edge, but it's 80% accuracy. Ice Punch would be really good for dragons if you're like in Kanto and need to defeat Lance. Kind of the fourth move kind of depends on what region you're in, is I guess what I would say. But if you don't want to pay for another TM, Load Kick is like a fine option ish. Actually, no, you're already going high jump kick. Never mind, don't go Load Kick. If you don't want to pay for a TM, I'd probably go Facade. Probably go Facade. So I would do something like pay for the Dragon Dance TM, go Dragon Dance, Facade, high jump kick, Crunch. I don't know why I stuttered so on that. Fine with buying anything. The main thing you need to buy for sure is Dragon Dance. Rock Slide, the flinch on Rock Slide really does become relevant on during storyline, especially with Scrafty. How do you join events? Great question. You just show up. To join events, you literally just have to show up. Oh yeah, Knockoff is great. Actually, Knockoff is, I don't know, Knockoff is so bad. Zen Headbutt is great. That's actually a good one. Zen Headbutt is what I often run. Knockoff is pretty bad. Knockoff is just really bad in PokeMMO. I personally don't recommend anyone using Knockoff, even in competitive play. It's just too weak. It's way too weak. It is not like New Age Knockoff. It's just literally not worth using, in my opinion. Barbara did a great job, as I see. I think it's a little funny. It's a little short right now, but I'll grow into it. But I appreciate it, Lukey. My hair grows really fast, so I'm fine with having it a little shorter than I would like it. What's the best moveset you'd build on Absol? The two most important moves are Swords Dance and Sucker Punch. So you can Swords Dance up and then have a stab like priority move, or like a kind of semi-quasi priority move. Knock off on Yu Mana Buzz. Okay, fair enough. I personally don't. I mean, there's definitely people who get good results with knockoff. I personally just don't like it, but it definitely like not horrible on like wall type Pokemon like Mandibuzz. Like that's the only time where I see it being any useful at all on wall type Pokemon who aren't using it for damage but are using it to chip off like really important items on certain Pokemon. Like certain Pokemon like need Scarf or something to be like relevant. 164 Linoon. That's a sick catch, Louis. Congrats. I would absolutely submit that. Is there an in-game alert for events? New player here. No. So, great question. one of my biggest complaints, I guess, with the PokeMMO staff is that they do a really poor job, unfortunately, socializing and being clear about events and stuff. So, unironically, the 3 best ways to keep track of and be aware of PokeMMO events, in my honest opinion, are A, checking the forums every day, B, subscribing to my YouTube and turning on notifications, or C, joining my Discord and checking out the events tab in my Discord. Like, those, unironically, like, no bias towards my content or my Discord. Like, unironically, I feel like those are the best options to stay up to date on events because PokeMMO does such a poor job. Like, I feel as though my YouTube is kind of the best way about learning about them. Because I prioritize and I make it, like, my mission to spread that information. Knockoff is amazing for competitive. In future games and like new age games, absolutely, Manuel. But I think the power hit in PokeMMO is too bad. Like even on Eviolite targets, like there's also just not that many. I guess okay. Knockoff might be much better in OU. In NU, like knockoff really feels pretty bad in my opinion. In OU, getting a knockoff on a Chansey might be pretty huge to really cripple its bulk. The issue is when do you have the opportunity to like use that, and what Pokemon like are you using knockoff on? We can look at like the statistics and the tiers and the usage of Pokemon and see like which Pokemon of these could use knockoff, but I doubt it's many of them effectively. PokeMMO should be paying you, LMAO? Nah, I just really care about this game. I've been playing PokeMMO since 2013. I just care about the game. I just want it to do well. I think it's a fantastic game. The devs do a great job. I don't mean to over criticize the devs and the staff because I think they do a pretty damn good job, especially for such a small team. I think they really do pour their heart into this game to a decent extent. They're probably just stretched very thin, I imagine. Yeah, but especially knockoff, especially through storyline, is especially going to be bad. Like, most trainers and most things aren't going to have items, or if they do, they're not going to be very powerful items. You'd much rather just have the pure damage to be able to break through this Pokemon and get the Moxie proc. Yeah, that is Absol's bread and butter, being able to Sword Stance up and Sucker Punch from there. Being able to have that stab +2 boosted Sucker Punch is pretty scary for sure, and it can sweep teams if you can't like tank one of them to deal with the Absol. Absolutely. The PokeMMO hero PokeMMO needs but doesn't deserve for sure. I don't know if I agree with that. But I appreciate the positive feedback, positive words. I try, Satch. I really appreciate it. I really do try. Thanks, bud. I get all my info from your channel. Great content. Thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've been the biggest Pokemon fan since some of my earliest memories. I didn't know PokeMMO existed until last month. I put in 288 hours. That's incredible. In 1 month. That is a very solid month. That is very impressive. Nicely done. I respect it. I love hearing like people put in insane hours into video games. I've always loved so much love and respect for no-lifers when it comes to video games. It's a skill. It's talent. I respect it. I think it's awesome. What's the best Pokemon to farm and Univine to sell in GTL? Do you bother selling the low-quality mons or just release? For a lot of Pokemon, I definitely just release them. But it depends. Do you farm for the better mons with 1x, etc. IVs? Yeah, mostly yes. So most of the Pokemon I keep are going to end up being like 1x31 IVs, 2x31 IVs, or like noted IVs, which I talk about in certain videos. Noted IVs are generally like 4 to 5 times 20 plus IV stats on certain Pokemon, or certain Pokemon. If you catch a Pokemon that's like 25 plus HP, defense, and special defense, that can be called like a wall Pokemon, like a wall breeder, which that can, if it's in the right aid group, that's very important, obviously. But let's say you were to catch, let me give you an example. What's Chansey's aid group? Is it Field Fairy, or is it just Fairy, or just Field? Let's go ahead and check. Did not check well there. Chansey, Fairy aid group. So if you were to catch, let's say I believe, I believe Hoppip is in the fairy egg group, right? So yeah, if you were to catch a male Hoppip that was 25 HP, 25 defense, and 25 special defense, that would actually be a very worthwhile Pokemon to sell, because you sell it towards that Chansey buyer, that Chansey breeder. Understanding who's buying your Pokemon and for what reason is the best advantage you'll ever have when navigating around the PokeMMO economy. But in terms of what's the best Pokemon to farm in Unova, good question. It's hard to think of one off the top of my head. It's a really good question. I'm trying to think. One time 31, we'll mark that down. Something like, I wonder how good Deano is. I don't know how difficult. I know you can do Deano hordes pretty easily. Deano might be a really good one. I've never tested it personally, so keep that in mind. But Hydreigon's a pretty wanted Pokemon for doubles and OU PvP. 260 hours and still no shiny. Keep grinding, Suzanne. Got my first shiny at 1200 hours. Yeah, I also got my first shiny at 2200 hours. 260 hours and no shiny is pretty common. Not to discourage you and not to belittle your hard work. I'm sure you've put a lot of work into it. But it's just important to keep in mind perspective and to keep going. Real easy to go, no life mode when it's a good game. True. Egg ribs at another part I need to learn. Oh, and breeding. Yes. Breeding is tough. Just got a 144 Linoon with 6 IV and speed. Unfortunate. Close to being great. That's very high for having that low of a stat in one of the stats. Got my first shiny in 30 minutes. Just get good. Get better. True. That's honestly, it's a skill issue. Should have mentioned that from the start. I was pretty lucky. Got a shiny Sandslash leveling up. That's honestly, dude, I love shiny Sandslash. Like getting a shiny Sandslash or Marowak in that spot at Kanto E4 is one of my goals. I love that. That spot is so nostalgic to me. I spent so much time there farming with Surfs in Fire Red Leaf Green. I'm hunting little pop shiny charms and egg shunt. Become a YouTube member of Patrowse and you get increased shiny rates confirmed. True. That is definitely not misinformation. Ooh, 20,000 encounters exactly. That looks pretty nice. 20,000 encounters since my last shiny, which was Golett, which has now been evolved into a Golurk. I'm like 7 repeat balls on this Absol. That is brutal, Twister. Best of luck, Suzanne. That's rough. I love shiny Golett / Golurk, dude. Underrated shiny. Not talked about enough. Was he farming? Absol? Yeah, right now there's an Absol catch event going on. So I'm looking for Absol, Linoon, and Mightyena. Those are the 3 Pokemon that are valid as a submission for the catch event. Great question. I just realized Absol's head looks like the yin yang thing. Yeah, I definitely forget it sometimes and I realize again. What's up, Pat in Pat Chat? What's up, Grams? Happy to have you. Hey, gamers, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps. If you have a few extra bucks a month, please consider becoming a YouTube member. It helps a ton. Wow, thank you so much, random chatter and viewer in the chat. I really, really appreciate that. 7 repeat balls is fucking brutal. Thanks for the info. So basically, catching anything that's a fairly decent mon, releasing all the poor stats, and help you get one with 6 times 31. Yes, that's basically the bread and I do love that the bread and butter of PokeMMO. One of the best ways to make Pokeyen and PokeMMO is simply to catch Pokemon. And like that has not been the case. That has traditionally not been the case at all throughout the history of PokeMMO. That has only become the case over the past 4 years, I want to say. The new breeding system really, like, it did so much, man. It stabilized the economy. It stabilized the way the game works, and it brought Pokemon back to its roots in implementing the classic game cycle of catching Pokemon to progress and make money. I think it's a really great decision. Shadow got cue cards ready. Good, kind of not wrong. We love Shadow, dude. I appreciate it. Fave shiny is Drifbloom. Drifbloom's also a vastly underrated shiny. Good pick. Whew. After finishing Sinnoh, I'll go to Unova for 2 things, Golurk and Zorua. I respect it. Good luck on the shiny hunts on those 2. Zorua is a brutal shiny hunt. I wish you the best of luck. What's the point of creating a PokeMMO channel when the player pool is so narrow? I don't understand why people think that. I don't understand where that idea comes from. PokeMMO actually has much more players than you would think. I think the statistics on it, PokeMMO has an extremely large Chinese player base, which people fail to consider. PokeMMO has around I think it's around 25 to 30,000 active players every single day, which is pretty solid for a game. Pretty solid for an MMO, especially one that's been around for almost a decade now. A decade as of this year. I don't know where that misinformation or misperspective comes from. I assume just due to like the channels and like feeling like you don't see that many players in game. I'm not sure. Where do you deliver the Absols and what do you get as a reward? So with a catch event, you catch, you know, every Pokemon for 1 hour, and then after that hour is up, you whisper your one Pokemon. You have one Pokemon to submit. You whisper your one Pokemon to a staff member, and they will put it in the rankings. Here is this. 136 Linoon, not bad. You just got me back into the game as a rapper on YouTube, building my presence. I'm happy to see another creator who loves their craft. Your guys have been my go-to. I'm so happy to hear that. That is, I love nothing more than just seeing passion in people, no matter what their craft, like you said, is. That is beautiful. Best of luck, man. I respect that so much. Absolute nothing but love to you, man. Think this team can work in OU? I'm thinking about running Tyranitar, Volcarona, Breloom, Mamoswine, Garchomp, and Gyarados. I'd have to see it laid out a bit more, Sach. Unfortunately, it's hard to give you proper criticism just based on the Pokemon alone. I would love to see a Poke-Paste of your movesets, items, everything, you know, EV training, IVs, everything of the sort. I would love to see more laid out if that's okay. Zora's brutal. I'm just saying Eevee. Yeah, Eevee's a brutal one. I gotta catch this one. The views on every channel are so low. I think it's mostly just because PokeMMO like lacks content creators, and especially lacks consistent ones. I think there's just maybe that's why there's not that many content creators, is because people think there's a lack of want for it, but there is a solid want for it, and like my channel proves that. Like I've only been doing content for PokeMMO for 4 months, 5 months. I've only been on YouTube for 4 or 5 months, and I'm already at over 5,000 subscribers. That's pretty good. Like I got monetized. I reached 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours or whatever on YouTube after like a month and a half, or like maybe it was like a month. I think it was a month and a half. I think it was 6 weeks actually, exactly. Like there's a want for it, you know. There is absolutely a want for it, and people just underestimate it or have skewed perceptions on it. Last question, I promise. In your opinion, what's the best Pokemon in the whole game across all regions if you had to pick one? It's a good question. It depends on what for, Phil. We can actually look at PvP statistics and look for an objective answer. So, for example, Garchomp is the most used Pokemon in PvP and PokeMMO by far. So to give you kind of a cop-out objective answer, Garchomp is up there. Garchomp, the history of Garchomp is also crazy. Garchomp has been nerfed a lot. So Garchomp can't get the ability Rough Skin, which it normally gets. So its only ability is Sand Veil, and most players don't run it with T-Tar, so it does nothing basically. So Garchomp often operates without an ability at all. On top of it can't learn Swords Dance. They removed its ability to learn Swords Dance. So it a lot of the times will have a non-functioning ability and it can't learn Swords Dance, and it's still the most powerful, most used Pokemon in all of PokeMMO. Like that is the most insane testament to how powerful Garchomp is. Like that's crazy. That is insane to me. Like that is nuts. Your tentacle video kind of exploded for PokeMMO video. It's great. I really hope the tentacle video does reach a broader audience. I think it's a really cool one. Thanks so much for the subscription. What's up, John Akaja? Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Do you just shiny hunt your favorite mon? Yes, I usually just for shiny hunting with especially with like an OT shiny. I usually just shiny hunt Pokemon I care about and love. It's never for like a value or ulterior motive or anything, or like money. I'm never gonna sell an OT shiny, so it's always just shiny hunting the ones that I love. Yesterday during the Valentine's Day event. I said as a joke that I got a 170 and everyone started spamming for Lincoln PM. 8 minutes left, not a damn thing to submit. Yeah, I also don't have anything to submit, JW Tree. I feel you, man. It's rough. Is Stealth Rock extinct on the market? Yeah, sometimes certain TMs are like, you just can't find on the market, unfortunately. But you can always go to a mall in games, like the Celadon Mall or the mall in Unova, west of the most north city. I think it's, what's the city called? Is it Oplucid? I think it might be west of Oplucid. How can I make a layout of my team with the moves and all that? Been looking for one of those. You can do Pokemon Showdown and like poke paste it, or like basically poke paste is what it's called. But I think most people do it. I just build your team on Showdown, Pokemon Showdown, and then you should be able to transition it into different platforms from there. How long do the rewards last in each PvP tier? It says winter season, but no end date. I mean, I need the Cub Chew. Oh my God, Tiger Bay. Senpai, does this answer your question? Tiger Bay, you don't need to drop an insane donation every time I stream. It doesn't need to happen. But thank you so much. Fucking psycho. Dude, sorry. I feel like I'm being too mean. I mean it as like as love, but I feel like maybe I'm being truly too mean. Thank you so much, Tiger Bay. You're fucking insane. But you're so generous, and backbone of the channel, man. Backbone of the community. Keeps it going. Thank you, man. So much fucking love, dude. Tiger Bay supports my channel in more ways than people will ever realize, dude. Incredible, incredible, dude. Ooh, an Absol with 3 minutes left in the event. That's insane, dude. Thank you so much, Tiger Bay, dude. Absolutely incredible, incredibly generous person. Lucky to have him in the community, man. That's insane. Let me go back and answer some of these questions. Sorry about that. I need the Cub Chew hat. So usually, I believe it's 3 months. I believe the Cub Chew hat specifically. Here, let me show you. So let's go randoms. So for example, the Cub Chew hat. Yeah. So I have this amount of points. These rewards, I should make a video about this because it is pretty unintuitive. So these rewards in this box, in these boxes here, will reset in 10 days, like this says, right? But this reward, the seasonal reward, will last for 3 months since its creation, which obviously I don't know the exact date of that. I'm gonna false swipe here and just until my taunt wears off, or should I just switch? Actually, I should just switch to Hoppip. Yeah. Okay, I'll go Hoppip. But that should last for 3 months. I think the new season started. I should have warned you guys about the shiny noise. Sorry, I switched in shiny Hoppip. It's not a shiny wild Pokemon. He taunts me. God damn it. I wonder if he'll taunt back to back. Let's see. I believe it started like January 1st, for example, Grams. So I would guess that the Cub Chew hat reward ends around March, the end of March. Okay, so many unanswered questions. Apologies, guys. Your Discord channel has been so loving to me. Caravana gave me to make spell attacks for the brew battle method. Discord community is awesome. That's incredible to hear. Thank you. I like when people give me feedback on certain members of the community. That's really good to know. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Garchomp is my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon due to nostalgia. Super fair. Okay, Tiger Bay, much love. LMAO, sheesh, damn, huge. Tiger Bay's crazy, dude. So much nostalgia with the Pokemon. I remember playing Pokemon Yellow on Game Boy years ago and getting excited when Charmander evolved into Charizard. Oh yeah, absolutely. Is Charizard still relevant? In PvP, Charizard is absolutely not still relevant, unfortunately. I'm sorry to tell you. Stealth Rocks really obliterated all usage of Charizard in traditional Pokemon and in PokeMMO. For those who don't know, with Stealth Rocks on the field, when you switch in Charizard, it will always take 50% of its total HP, which is especially brutal because that makes it so it physically can't belly drum anymore, which was an important part of one of its sets. Yeah, on top of it being just too slow and not powerful enough, the Stealth Rocks really sealed the deal. Okay, that is the catch event over though. So congratulations and good luck to all those who participated. I'm gonna go ahead and get my inventory set up to do a little bit of shiny hunting while we're waiting for the placements to come out. Whew. Okay, I think this is all the Pokemon I need. Which I need the... This one. Yes. Do I have Star for this? Yes, perfect. Then I'll move my damp dudes up here. Okay. Whew, back to chat. I'm convinced Tiger Bay has infinite charms. Dude, Tiger Bay literally pops so many charms. It's insane. The dude's a monster. You're very welcome, my man. I appreciate it, Tiger Bay, man. Thank you so much. Started recently doing some ranked. I'm getting close to Blaziken. That's awesome to hear, Spark. Yo, best of luck. That's always really nice to hear. I love this community. Out of all the sweaty, real-life money market games I've played, this has been the most positive, active community as Tarkov and Ark Survival No Life. That's awesome to hear, man. Gotta keep the randoms grind up. Yeah, randoms is fun, man. Appreciate the answer. Absolutely, Gramps. Are you kidding me? Of course you deserve an answer. I'm just waiting to get Sylveon on PokeMMO. Let's see if in 6 years we get it. Honestly, yeah. We'll see 6th gen Pokemon in like 2025, 2026. Maybe that's too early. We'll see. Does nature matter or just IVs? I shot a pretty good Absol. 31 speed, 30 attack, but bold nature. Yeah, nature is actually extremely important. 10% ends up being much more than most IVs could even give it. Obviously, you want both, but nature is probably, in my opinion, more important and more powerful than IVs, which is, yeah, bold pretty much kills that. Although it's still a good breeder, so, you know, keep that in mind. Did you actually catch 19 Absols? That's insane, Louis. You whisper a staff member. For those who don't know how to submit your entry, open global chat, look for the staff members spamming around, right-click their name, hit whisper, drag your Pokemon down to the chat box, and type something like my entry smiley face. It's pretty simple. Let me know if you have any more issues, though. I know Tentacruel is the easiest shiny to catch, but what do you think is the most profitable time to catch shiny is? It used to be Ditto, even with Lepa Berries, but I don't know what it is nowadays. It's a good question. Actually, Deano. Deano might actually be it, or up there. Because you can fly to Deano in Unova. You, like, heal at the E4 spot, and then fly down to the beginning of the cave, and you can hoard it immediately. But it's not 100%. I'm pretty sure it's Deano and Durant, so they're, like, shared, and you want Deano if you're making profit. Well, it depends on your scores. You can only submit one Pokemon, Louis. It depends on your scores. What was your highest score catch and what was your lowest score catch, Louis? Didn't you get like a 164 or something? Yeah, I also, yeah, exactly what your cute said. Don't sell OT shinies. You can grind Pokeyen much faster than it takes to catch an OT shiny. Absolutely. I actually have an 11-minute like video essay coming out recently, or coming out soon, on why it's never worth, in my opinion, to sell an OT shiny. And I spent a lot of time on the script. I spent a lot of time on this video. I hope it's hope people like it. Yo, Palacos, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. What's up, man? Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Your lowest was around 50. I would definitely submit your highest score then. 50 is way too high to win 4th place. My encounter still doesn't work. I tried to ask Dylan for a solution like 4 days, but didn't get an answer. Due to an alternative option. Unfortunately, there's no great alternative option to Dylan's encounter counter. Oh my god, excuse me. So sorry about that. If you've truly tried everything, Tio, like, I would recommend like restarting the encounter multiple times, changing your PokeMMO window size, restarting both the client and the counter, deleting every like encounter file within your PokeMMO and reinstalling it. Make sure you delete all the files before you reinstall it. That's really important. What's OT mean? Good question. OT doesn't come up in traditional Pokemon because like it's usually like a pretty single player game, so it doesn't really matter. Like OT stands for original trainer, which means like you're the one who caught it, basically. Hoping for a Coffin or a Grimer. Great question. I'm definitely leaning towards Coffin. I heavily prefer Coffin. I wouldn't mind a Grimer. I already have an OT Shiny Grimer on my alt account, Speed Shiny, for that Shiny speed run, but I wouldn't mind a Petrowski OT Grimer, I guess. But I definitely heavily prefer Coffin. I really want a Shiny Weezing for competitive play. And you. $148 Mightyena with one stat at 0. Unfortunate. It's so sad seeing in trade chat and elsewhere people asked. Yes, yeah. There are people who like years later will be like hunting down trying to rebuy their OT Shiny they've sold. It happens a lot with players. First Shiny was Houndour. Pretty much looks the same color. I very much disagree, Gerald Kirk. That's crazy. Houndour is like a very pretty blue. That is a bold take. Like, Houndoom is so blue. Houndour is also quite blue, as opposed to black. Houndour and Houndoom are very desired, very hunted shinies. That's a hot. I respect hot takes. So I mean, I respect. It's your opinion. I respect it, but I guess it's blue. I guess it's blue. Fair. I saw an Everdale Shiny Nidoking in trade chat. That's hilarious. That's damn. Rest in peace. I'm trying to get a Petrowski OT Shiny. I'll never sell an OT Shiny. Not in this lifetime. My screen looks silly doll. Okay, fair enough if you've got a bit of a doll. Maybe you got some dust on your screen or something. That's fair. That's fair. It's pretty dang blue. I have blue filter on. Wait, that's hilarious. You have like a blue filter on your screen. No wonder it looks like it barely changed color. That's very funny. Techno Vortex helping people price check Pokemon. Bless his soul. Would you sell an OT Tentacruel? Nope. Not even. Nope. Ooh, this thing's modest as well. This is a really lucky wild caught Surskit. Wow. Modest with 31 defense, 26 special attack, 30 speed. That's very good. Selling Petrowski Shiny OT 300 mil? Not a million years. Would you even sell a Shiny Ditto? Oh, no, absolutely not. Shiny Ditto, if you have a Shiny Ditto, you technically have every Shiny in the game. Because Shiny Ditto will transform into the opposing Pokemon as a Shiny version of it. So, I always think that's really cool. It's a cool mechanic. To everyone, can you remember the first Pokemon you ever caught in what game? Mine was Pidgeot. The first Pokemon I ever caught? I don't think so. I do remember the first Shiny Pokemon I ever got. The first Shiny Pokemon I ever got was Masuda Method breeding for a Shiny Pokemon. I got a Shiny Sandslash, or Shiny Sandshrew, which I evolved in Sandslash, which I was breeding for specifically. Actually, sad to think about how many OTs died for unknown OT. Yeah, dude, I hate seeing unknown OT shinies. It's really sad. If you don't sell shinies, what do you GTL trade? Tons of Pokemon. Tons of Pokemon. Any sort of 1x31 Pokemon. Any Pokemon with decent IVs. With the way breeding works in PokeMMO, any 1x31 IV it has value and it's worthwhile. What else? Certain Pokemon have decent base value, like Absol usually when people when shiny hunt them. When you pass away, give your OTs to your grandchildren. Oh no, they're staying locked away on my account forever. I don't even know if I'd pass them down to my grandchildren. I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. That's fair. maybe. I'd probably just pass the. I'd pass the account. Only way to get a Petrowski OT is become a member. True. The closest thing you'll ever get to a Petrowski OT shiny is getting the shiny shuckle emoji in my chat. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. If you've enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit the like button. on the video. It helps me out a ton. And subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Subscribing to see future PokeMMO content would be awesome. If you've like hated the stream and it's just brought you so much pain and misery, hit the dislike button. That's totally okay as well. If you feel that strongly about it, more power to you. When it comes to shinies, you always remember your first. Yes, I remember where I was, what I was doing, what song. Dude, I've caught a decent amount of shiny Pokemon on PokeMMO, but I pretty much remember like a decent amount about the moment from about all of them, which is crazy. Like I remember I was eating something. I think I was eating egg drop soup specifically from my local Chinese place when I got shiny Minccino. Or I was eating some sort of food. I was eating some sort of like soup or bowl type food when I got shiny Minccino, as opposed to I wanted shiny Trubbish. But even something like that, I remember talking to my girlfriend and being on Discord with Casey when I got my shiny Deerling, and I was trying to get a shiny Vanillite at 48k encounters or so. 12 minutes have passed, so okay, time for links for linking your Pokemon to the time for submissions are over, so hopefully you guys submitted all your Pokemon for the event. My first shiny was a Bidoof. I love Bidoof / Bibarel though, but I understand. No moving shiny Shuckle on screen. I can't remember my first shirt. Cause you haven't, yeah, dude. Shadow's still out here trying to get his first shiny. I believe in you, Shadow. I believe in you. You gotta keep grinding, kid. Gotta keep hunting. You made my eyes and ears bleed. Good lord, that's tough criticism, but I'll really take that into account for the next stream. Thank you so much for the feedback. Best place to fossil hunt in Kanto. Good question. I know that there's a lot of Rock Smash rocks. People used to hunt for Everstones on the Geodudes and the Rock Smash rocks. That are, oh, where are they at? Actually, that's in Hoenn. Never mind. What? I don't know where the Kanto spot would be. I've been meaning to go through all the regions and finding the best Rock best Rock Smash locations. The best Rock Smash locations, so I can make a video about farming fossils in each region. I'll get to that at some point. My first shiny was a Magneton on Soul Silver. I was like 11 or 12 years old. I think I was 12 when I got my first shiny as well. The Sandshrew. Dude, Magneton's an underrated shiny. Magnemite's underrated. Pokemon adding shiny to the games was genius. The game created memories. Yeah. Like, you said it the best. Yeah, absolutely. I love watching videos talking about the beauty of shiny Pokemon. I'm an OU and Uber cuck. I will kill for a shiny Rayquaza. Did you know the only way to get a shiny Rayquaza in PokeMMO? There's two ways actually. So you don't get it permanently, obviously, but one of my favorite PokeMMO screenshots of all time is someone who acquired the one shiny Rayquaza that exists in Hoenn, right? And they had a shiny Ditto and a shiny Smeargle with Transform on them. So if you see where I'm going with this, what happened was it's triple battles. It's a triple battle when you have the legendary Pokemon. So this guy had a screenshot of shiny Rayquaza, that his shiny Ditto transformed into shiny Rayquaza on the left, normal Rayquaza in the middle, and then the shiny Smeargle transformed into shiny Rayquaza on the right. So it was like shiny Rayquaza, normal Rayquaza, shiny Rayquaza. It looked beautiful. It looked gorgeous. Really, really good screenshot. Smash. Magneton's amazing. Yeah, Magnezone. I like Magnemite, I think, the best out of that trio, actually. In terms of shiny looks. Just very simple and clean. Turtle bread. A little butter. Okay, we're still waiting for the placements for the tournament. I didn't even submit a Pokemon. I didn't have anything that was really submission worthy. Shadow's gonna get a Woobat? Don't you dare say that, Louie. That's blasphemy. What do you do when you hatch an egg and the ability is wrong? Just breed a 131, but it got white smoke. Sell or breed again? Great question, Gerald. It just depends, right? There's two options. You can either rebreed it for better IVs and hope for the ability to come out, or you can buy an ability pill, but an ability pill costs 35k. So if it's going to cost you, like, for that example, it's going to cost you like 35k to get a 2x31 Pokemon to rebreed it most of the time anyway. Shiny? Are you kidding, Shadow? Are you serious? I will come to you right now in game if you're serious, but if you're trolling, I will be upset. Hello, I hope you have a great stream ahead. Yo, what's up, Lyrisol? No joke. Where at? Is it at the Axew spot? I'm gonna have a tough time getting there. Show me a screenshot, Shadow. Dragon Spiral? Is it? Oh my god. Is it Basculin? There's no way it's Dratini, right? Channel 3 Dragon Spiral. Don't. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Could be Druddigon's a great shiny. Mianfu, there's a ton of great shinies there. I hope it's Druddy. Druddy is a great one. Channel 3. I'm on the way ASAP. Druddigon, not either. Okay, let me see. I'm coming, Shadow. Congrats, Shadow. I want to see it, dude. I'm excited. Where's he at? Investments, spectate. Yes! Shiny Druddigon for Shadow, dude. Oh, that's such a good shiny. And he's got the Meowth cleaning up the fight. Easy peasy. Dude, congratulations. Congratulations, Shadow. It's a great first shiny. Druddigon's an insane shiny. Called it? Yeah. Druddigon's an insane. I love Druddigon. Dude, congratulations, Shadow. That's so sick. I'm not thinking on 50-50 Psyduck and Slipper Confucia. Hope watching you give me the luck on my first shiny. Yo, best of luck, Twister, man. Dude, I feel like everyone always gets shiny. Like, I don't stream that often. I try to do it a decent amount, but I feel like whenever I stream, multiple of my viewers are always getting shinies, dude. Congrats. Congrats. Becoming a Petrowski YouTube member truly ups your shiny rate. Just saying. Just saying. Dude, congrats, Shadow. Congratulations. That's so sick. That's so sick. I don't think he can kill himself. Maybe I'm wrong. Just repeat ball here. This guy's trolling. Yeah, Druddigon can't kill himself. Don't worry. He could if he had outrage and like confused himself. Yes. Congratulations, Shadow. You were 1 point away from 4th place. That's brutal, dude. Congratulations and thank you, TigerBay, dude. What's up? What's up, Scorsese? Livestream Poggers. What's up? What's up? Dude, link it. Can you whisper me the Druddigon ASAP, or whenever you can, obviously. Did they announce 4th place? Let's see. It looks like placements are coming through. Here, my chat's too small. 4th place with was it 27 points. It's pretty high. That's a pretty high 4th place. 4th place, 27 points. Zlatan V, congratulations. What's the next one? Third place was 170. That is insane for a catch event. This is a very high scoring catch event. 170 3rd place. Congrats. Let me see this bad boy. Careful Nature. 31. This is not bad. That is a solid Druddigon. Dude, congratulations. Really, really good first shiny. Dude, huge congrats. Huge congrats, Shadow. Yeah, 3rd being 170 is insane. That is nuts. Whew, that's nuts. Your first shiny being an unknown. Unknown is actually somewhat of a rare shiny in PokeMMO because you can only like really single encounter it. Do 3 there just for giggles. I already have a shiny Druddigon, so I just really don't want another one. Dude, congrats, Shadow. I know Shadow's been wanting it for a long time. 2nd place was also a 170 with an earlier catch time. He caught it like 5 minutes into the event. That's crazy. What an early catch time. Dude, it's crazy to like catch a really high IV Pokemon in a catch event, like really early on, and just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna place in this catch event. Like, that's a really good feeling. Like, okay, well, now I'm just like guaranteed to place for the most part. Like, or have a really good chance. It's a great feeling, I feel like. Whew. Note to self, we'll hunt for the next 2 months for some sweet Poke dollars. I really recommend, once again, Unrighteous Disciple not selling OT shinies, and I recommend you checking out my video that'll come out in like a week or two, or maybe I think it should be within the next week, before selling any OT shinies. I think it's at least worth to hear the arguments before. Toxic move is mad annoying when trying to beat the 5th gym leader. Spent so much money on revive. Yeah, Toxic can be brutal in certain gyms, especially when like you're like evenly matched. Sorry to hear that, Bozzy G. I assume that means you got it. Congrats. Whose shiny was that? That was Shadow's. PokeMMO Investments Awk. Shadow's first shiny in PokeMMO. Very, very cool moment. I think he was like 55k encounters maybe. I think he was at least 50k plus encounters. A pretty solid first hunt. Like he really worked for it. Didn't give up. How is 4th place 70 points and 3rd is 170? So 4th place was 27. So 4th place is the lowest score of the entire event, and then 3rd, 2nd, and 1st are all highest to lowest, if that makes sense. So it's like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place are the top 3 highest scores, and then 4th place is the lowest score. What prizes for this event? The Absol event has a level 100 6x31 like perfect Absol as the reward. Yeah, I feel you, JW Tree. I pulled my OT off the market waiting for the vid. Thanks for doing PokeMMO content. That's incredible news, Gerald. Yeah, I like it. If you guys want to sell your OT shinies after watching the video, like feel free. Like I'm not gonna like I don't want to like I'm never gonna like demand anyone do anything, right? But I just want people to hear the arguments, and I want people to be fully informed when you make your decision. That's all that I ever ask of anyone, is try to be fully informed when they make the decisions they make. 66k encounters. God, that's a very solid first hunt, Shadow. Your RNG will even out. I'm excited to see it, man. I'm intrigued only because my goal is to be a top tier PvP player. I love shinies, but my goal is to be the very best. So I hope your counter argument is the very best. I hope it's enough for you as well. I spent a long time writing the script for it. I'm pretty confident in it. I'm bringing up like multiple points. It's like a very information dense, very well scripted video. It's like it should be very good. I'm very excited for it. It's a little boring visual wise. I feel like I could have done more editing and done more with it visually, but in terms of the arguments and in terms of the vocals, it's quite good in my opinion. Just joined. How's the stream going? Pretty good. What's up, Flop Doodle? We didn't really have much during the Absol event. No like relevant catches, but that's totally okay. Now we're doing some casual shiny hunting. TigerBay went ahead and popped a shiny charm as he does. Shadow went ahead and got a shiny Drudagon, his first shiny on PokeMMO, which is awesome to see. So that's pretty cool. It's always nice seeing people in the community get shinies on stream. I can't really that well personally right now, Palakos, but you could put it in the price check Discord chat. When does it come out? The video talking about OT shinies, good question. I can try to check that for you right now. I think it's in the next like 5 days, I want to say. This guy advertising me. Let me close my chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my let me bring up my channel dashboard and see when I have that video scheduled for. I think right now, I believe I have around 22 videos scheduled. Actually, no, I have 21 videos. I guess 22 for the most part. I have like 21 to 22 videos like made, scheduled, and ready to be released. Some of them do need some technical details like timestamps, timestamps, maybe some like title and description touch-ups, and a decent amount need thumbnails, or like a couple thumbnails, but I try to be scheduled out for a decent amount of time. So the video and the arguments for why you should never sell an OT shiny Pokemon come out February 18th. I really recommend everyone checking out that video. I put a ton of effort into that video, and I think it's it'll be one of my high quality videos. I've been releasing a lot of high quality videos in February. My goal has really been, after January was much more quantity based and much more exploration, and trying new things like Rick Random's PvP, and doing that series, but February's been a lot about quality. So I've been really trying to pump out a lot of quality content in February. I hope you guys enjoy, like the Tentacle video. And also, like, from starting Road to PokeMMO Season 2 to the Tentacle video, what else have I released? From starting playing Pokemon Showdown for the first time in a long time. I have some big projects planned. I think the Tentacle one, from how to spend your first 1 million Pokeyen in PokeMMO, that was a pretty big project. Yeah, those are the main ones so far. Loot from 1000 Ditto, that came out in February. The Lunar New Year event guide, that came out in February. Let me check to see what I have coming up. I have some cool stuff coming up that I'm excited for. February's been a quality month for content for me, for sure. I'm excited. I'm just excited. God, missing some chat. Sorry about that. Nice prize. Can't wait. Yeah, dude. Catch events have some really solid prizes, Phil. It's usually either like a perfect IV Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon with really like almost perfect IVs. That's what I'm saying. It took me 80k encounters to get my first Jigglypuff, and I got 3 shinies in less than 24 hours. Yes. RNG truly does even out over long term. My first shiny was a Pelipper that I killed on accident. That is heartbreaking. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get another one quite soon. Hey, Pack, look at your shiny hunt, bro. Yo, thank you, Rocha. Thank you, King. Appreciate it. What's your favorite region? I think in terms of just like pure favorite, pure nostalgia and everything, Kanto. Fire Red and Leaf Green were my first Pokemon games. So they definitely hold a super special place in my heart. But Unova is a super solid contender. It's between Fire Red and Leaf Green and Black and White / Kanto and Unova. I keep getting ignored in the specific Pokemon price check in the Discord. It's difficult to be price checked. Yeah, that's fair. It's just like, definitely not ignored, but it's just like, we get a lot of price check requests, and it's hard to get to everyone all the time, for sure. What are you using for a mic? It's clear. You upgraded from, yeah, 4 months ago. Oh yeah, the mic quality is hugely different. I believe it's like mid-tier Blue Snowball. I think it's like a $50 Blue Snowball mic. Is like, I don't know what exact model. I used to have it bookmarked in my Amazon, but yeah, it was a pretty solid upgrade. I'm happy it sounds good. What is up? What's up, Kevin? If I make a second channel, I want to make PokeMMO shiny hunt / Nuzlocke content. Your channel has inspired me, dude. I would truly love that. I always say that PokeMMO just needs more and more content creators, man. It truly just, there's so much room. There's so much room for content. There's so much space in the space. There's so much open, free real estate in the space for content creators. I really encourage everyone to make content. It's a great way to learn about the game, have fun, meet people. It's just a good time. Thanks so much for the subscription, by the way, Vishnu. I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the video and subscribe for future PokeMMO content, future streams, guides, PvP, money making, learning all about the game, all of its ins and outs, etc. And then if you want to go above and beyond, if you feel as though I have helped you enough to warrant it, dropping a YouTube membership for $5 a month, or a super chat, or a donation of any kind, really helps me out. It helps me out a ton. Keeps content coming with more quantity and higher quality. Reposting it now. Okay, I'll make sure to. I'll try my best to check it after the stream, Palakos. I appreciate it. Kanto is definitely nostalgic but super boring after the 1000 time. Yeah, it's definitely one I've played the most, but I don't know. I still love it. I think the main part I hate about Kanto is Rock Tunnel. I hate getting Flash doing Flashless or Rock Tunnel. I don't know why. It's like not that bad, but I hate Rock Tunnel. Mostly me and Pat do the price checks. Yeah, we definitely need some more people helping with price checks if possible in the Discord. But it's just like, it's tough because like you're doing work, you're helping the best. Like there's no selfish benefit to price checking, right? Like it's just the only reason to price check is to help new players and to like be nice. There's no selfish benefit to helping people price check. So it's hard to convince others to do it, right? And to help other people do it. I definitely encourage people to try their best to price check things on their own and really put in as much effort as they possibly can. But if they still can't get an accurate price check on it, asking for help is always encouraged and always okay. But just make sure you put in the effort, you know. Put in your own effort first is all I ask. Yeah, Silphco is brutal. Ooh, congrats on the Audino. 5-9 of 602 OT Dex is incredible. Congrats, Louis. That's very, very nice. Much better than mine. I'll do a series on completing my decks at some point. That should be a fun series. If you want a top tier mic for cheap, get AKG P20 for vocalists. It's the cheapest you get for the top quality studio level audio. You'll need a preamp though. That's really good to know. I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. If they're gonna add dungeons or raids to this game would be awesome, or team events to kill a super boss. Dude, I love the idea of that. I love the idea of world bosses, which are kind of what like swarms are like world bosses to a super light extent. Not really though, because they're not like contested. I love the idea of like something similar to swarms, but it's like a boss. That's very cool, and you have to like react to it in short term and like get like a group of people. I would love if it was solo. I definitely prefer more solo content than like group content, but that's just me. Road to no swarm OT decks. That's brutal. I would love to do a road to full decks though, some sort of like completing the Pokedex series. Completing the Pokedex after 10 years. Raids over Johto easily. I respect it. I also personally like I'm not that excited for Johto personally, but I never played the cartridge game, so very privileged in that regard. Like I have a different perspective. PokeMMO is fully dependent on the community. I always try to encourage veteran players to help and give stuff back to the community, keep our game alive. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like it's definitely something that I also heavily try to encourage for sure. And it just can be hard sometimes. I think most players are pretty good about it. Most like true veteran players are really good about it. Most players who have been around for like any players who have been around for like 5 to 6+ years, I feel like there's like I feel like there's like a maturity curve. I feel like once you've been around for like 2 years, so 0 to 2 years, you're a PokeMMO noob. 2 to 4 years, you're like a social butterfly, maybe a little bit of ego mixed in, kind of like you feel like you know everything sort of ego, right? Like that early 20s ego from like between like 2 to 4 year veteran. And once you're like 4 to 6, you start really maturing. You start understanding things a little more, but still have some ego mixed in that you're trying to fight. And then once you're like 6 to 8 or like 6+ years, I feel like you really reach that like, man, like just want the best for everyone. Just want to see this community and like game prosper. Let's see what I can do, you know? Which Pokemon is this? This game is called PokeMMO. It is a Pokemon MMO originally based around Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then later expanded to Emerald, Black and White, and then Platinum in that order. Just got a Shiny Lickitung in Legends. Took 20 minutes total. That's insane. But congrats. I actually love Shiny Lickitung. I would love to hunt for Shiny Lickitung in PokeMMO. What you trying to say? I'm 23. I'm also 23. Don't feel too targeted, Disciple. I'm also 23. Don't you stress. (2022) is 8th year. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're cute. I think it's like my 8th or 9th. I guess 9th, because 2013 was my start date. I think that's the math. I missed out on the thing. Oh, my apologies, Moonlight. What were you asking then specifically? Sorry about that for the misunderstanding. Now, this community is perfect for world bosses, especially if legendaries are temporary. They could build mechanics around buffed legendaries and group rewards. Yeah, I think that'd be super cool. Hi, I didn't know you were streaming. Yo, what's up? Happy to have you, Drewsman. Happy to have you back for a sec. Yes, Pat, that's why you and me are so wise in old, want prospering game. I didn't mean to come off like too pretentious. I don't mean it like that. There are definitely a ton of veterans who are still like bitter and like don't get like, there are definitely a ton of veterans who like fucking hate new players and just like don't give a fuck and just like, there's definitely people who are like been playing the game for a long time and they're like, oh, I hate this game. Like, I don't know. There's always gonna be players like that in any game where it's like, I play this game all day. Oh, I hate it. I'm addicted. Like all this stuff. It's like, I don't know. Like I just genuinely enjoy this game. I think it's good. Try to have a positive mental about it. Just old enough to feel young. Just old enough to feel old, but young enough for people to laugh. I think that's a really good way to phrase it. PokeMMO is RuneScape, lol. True. Why don't you use a theme? Do you mean on like in PokeMMO? I just like the traditional theme for the most part. Good question though. My official start date is March 13th, 2013, but I played for a while on another account first. Yeah, that's impressive. I think mine's like June 16th, June 18th, 2013. You don't quit PokeMMO, you take breaks. Yes. That is definitely the RuneScape motto, and that is definitely true with Pokemon. It's definitely been more true for me with PokeMMO than RuneScape. PvP veterans are sour, yeah. Yeah, that's actually true. True. I feel like to be a PvP player, especially long term, you just have to be willing to adapt and change so much. Like you can't have like a favorite team, you can't really have like a favorite playstyle. You just have to adapt. Like you can't stick to anything too much. Clearing boxes doesn't mean so much fun, but it takes so much work. It really does take a lot of work to clear boxes sometimes. That's why I always recommend labeling your Pokemon, like naming them like 1x31 or like noted and stuff helps me clear through my boxes a lot faster. What's your next big goal in PokeMMO? Whew. I mean, I guess just for right now, I guess just shiny coughing, but I don't know if you'd call that a big goal. I guess my current big goal is to stock up on donator statuses and shiny charms when I find them at a decent price. And then I want to shiny hunt for Cranidos eventually. So I guess, yeah, my two big goals, I guess, are stocking up on donator status and shiny charms, as well as shiny hunting for Cranidos, which will be my first like bred shiny. I think those are the two big goals right now. At least on the main account. Wink, wink. Hunting for a shiny dude? Yes, right now I'm hunting for the for coughing preferably, but I wouldn't mind a shiny Grimer as well. As a noob, how do I go about Lepa berry farming or Lepa berry shiny hunting? So berry farming is actually a pretty complicated subject that I'm just pretty unfamiliar with. I really recommend either looking up forum guides, or there should be some guides across YouTube. I want to make a berry farming guide eventually. The issue is I just don't feel comfortable making one when I haven't done enough of the content. And I haven't done enough research or practiced the content enough myself. I'd have to do a lot more practice before that. Why hunting coughing? Go hunt Vulpix and Growlithe. I like coughing. I like the way coughing and wheezing look. I think wheezing, especially the color. I also want one for NU competitive. Wheezing is a pretty underrated NU competitive Pokemon in my opinion. Wheezing is a beautiful looking Pokemon, like shiny, like the aqua, like teal type color with the purple puff clouds. It's a beautiful looking Pokemon. I love the way this Pokemon looks. Shiny at 21,281. I'll try to keep that in mind. What rapid spinners do you think are good in NU? Dude, not many, man. Okay, one that I love using that isn't like great, but he's not as terrible as people think. Eviolite Wartortle is an interesting rapid spinner. Having that bulky water type, spam Scalds, have utility moves plus rapid. He just becomes a wall. He does no damage. No damage whatsoever. The Scalds are mostly just to burn. What is it? Yeah, I don't know. Rapid Spin Wartortle's a cool one. The best one might be like Hitmontop. Hitmontop's very good. Hitmontop is super underrated. We can look at the tier list. Also, Defog Rotom. Defog Rotom's really good. Defog Golbat. Rapid Spin Golem. People run Custat Berry, Rapid Spin Golem. And we'll like save his Custat proc for late game to set up Rapid Spin later on. Getting that Rapid Spin off can be crucial. What else? Defog Mantine. Rapid Spin Hitmontop. Anything else? Any other notable? I think Altaria might be able to get Defog. Rapid Spin Claydol. Claydol always feels really weak. Claydol is a really cool Pokemon on paper, but it never, I feel like it never performs. It's a really cool Pokemon on paper though. That's most of the crucial ones, I feel like. Can Ferroseed get Rapid Spin? I don't think so. That would be interesting. Are you buying Skull Fossils? No, I'm currently stocked up on Cranidos. I do need Ditto boxes though. I should buy like 3 or 4. I think I need 3. I need to buy 3 Ditto boxes soonish. 3 or 4. I don't remember the number. Did you like your experience in Showdown? I actually loved my experience on Showdown. If you guys didn't watch the video today, I played Pokemon Showdown for the first time in 10 years, and it was pretty fun. I actually recorded 2 more sessions, so I actually do have 2 more sessions. I went like 6-1, or like 7-1, or 8-1, something like that. In my first like 2 Showdown sessions, I only lost like I basically played until I won, and I didn't lose. I was really surprised. I was shocked. The Showdown players I generally think of them as being good players. Yo, you're cute. Thank you so very much for the support and the donation. Thank you so freaking much. You're cute. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. That goes a long way. That helps a lot. I appreciate it. Love the Showdown video. Thank you. I really like to hear that. Sometimes I see, especially PvP videos, get like lower amounts of views. So I really like hearing positive feedback on my PvP videos. BRB, my puppy is throwing a tantrum because she needs to pee. Aww. Good luck with that. What are Shiny Charms? Shiny Charms are an item that is pretty expensive right now. I think it costs like 500k a piece right now. They increase the user's shiny rate by 10% for 1 hour, and then you could have up to 3 other people in a link with you, and it increases their shiny rate by 5% for the same amount of time. Bet you won't Showdown battle me? Dude, I'd be horrible. I only do randoms on it because I'm just not a good team builder for the most part. I generally lean towards weak Pokemon. I usually enjoy weak Pokemon. And with weak Pokemon, you need to build weak Pokemon in strong cores, and I build an entirely 6 team of weak Pokemon, even if it's decently built. Shiny Charm full. Yeah, the Shiny Charm is full right now. Q-Charm help to get shinies. So Q-Charm gives you a chance of getting a higher chance of getting a specific gender. Usually people want female shinies or female OT shinies. It's cheaper to breed them. Shiny Charm helps get shinies though. I recommend Synchronize. I think Synchronize is usually more worth it because you're getting the better nature and having to pay a little more to, like, money is expendable. You can make money, but getting the better nature, like getting better quality is better in my opinion than it being a little cheaper to breed. You know what's funny, Pat? I only logged on because you said you believed in me, and I went and got the shiny. Dude, that is so fucking awesome, Shadow. Congrats. So fucking happy for you, dude. I'm not that good, but I would love to fight you against you in Showdown. I would love to do... I think... I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about more YouTube member rewards. I think a really cool YouTube member reward would be to, like, do, like, a raffle and battle, like... Maybe, like, I don't know if I would do... I think I would end up doing, like... I'm not sure. I would do, like, a raffle and like, maybe, like, once a month or something. Or once a week. Once a week is kind of a lot. Maybe, like, once a month, I would do a raffle, and I would pick, like, 3 people. And I would battle each person in, like, one random battle and see how they went on PokeMMO. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. I feel like that'd be a really good reward for YouTube. Maybe not really good. But it'd be something to give YouTube members a little more back. I feel like they don't get enough. Do you think if you have the money, you should always have donator status on? It depends on how much you play. Donator status is much more worth than Shiny Charm. is the general synopsis. I don't personally pop charms unless I also have a donator status going. It really depends on how much you play. Keep in mind that 30-day donator status, I want to say usually costs like 3.5 mil. It's really expensive right now, I'm pretty sure. It's gone down a little bit, but it's still overpriced right now. Yeah, so usually 30-day donators are around 3.5 mil. All we need, I don't know, you guys deserve more JW, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do the math. I forgot the math. One sec. One sec. So let's say it costs 3.5 mil. And let's say you earn 240k Pokeyen every gym run, which is kind of high. That's like a pretty good gym run. That's with Richest Charm at a good price on the Richest Charm. So let's say 3.5 mil divided by 240k. So you need to do about, was this 15 gym runs to make your money back on a 30-day charm. So if you can do 15 gym runs every 30 days, so doing a gym run every other day, and then just shiny hunt the rest of the day, 30-day donators are pretty worth it. But that's for those definitely for players who play a lot, or at least play a decent amount. Is Fly Ocarina worth it in your opinion? A lot of ocarinas are just convenience, but Fly Ocarinas are actually one of the few ocarinas that's like genuinely beneficial, especially during gym reruns, because it opens up Pokemon like parties. It opens up party slots for Pokemon. So the two ocarina, excuse me, the 2 to 3 ocarinas that I recommend the most are Teleport, Fly, and Surf. Would love to become a YouTube member if that damn join button would be kind enough to appear for me. I'm sorry, you're cute if it doesn't. I know for some people it doesn't work in their countries, which is super understandable. Could you explain natures, please, and aid groups? I'll try my best. So natures generally are, they boost one stat by 10% and decrease one stat by 10%. So the general goal of natures is totally dependent on each Pokemon, right? So let's look at Absol, for example. So Absol, for example, has 130 base attack, 75 base speed, 75 special attack. So you're never really going to use Absol as a special attacker. He's just going to be a physical attacker most of the time, right? Unless you do some sort of niche thing. So there's kind of like two options, or two major options for Absol, right? Absol is the definition of a physical offensive threat. And the two natures you're going to want to go on him are either Jolly or Adamant. Adamant is plus 10% attack, boosting his already massive 130 attack even higher. And then minus 10% special attack, which he won't be utilizing at all. So you want a nature that benefits your Pokemon a lot, while also not hurting them at all if possible. Most Pokemon, you can get a nature that won't hurt them at all. Some Pokemon end up like mixed Pokemons, end up having to go like Naive or like Rash. And those are kind of, they will hurt them a little bit, but it's worth it to be able to allow them to go mixed, etc., etc. Mixed basically means a Pokemon that utilizes its physical attack and special attack. Whew. That mostly covers natures. Like the nature you want on a Pokemon just depends on the Pokemon. For example, with Shuckle, any nature that buffs a defense stat and then minuses whether the attack or the speed is good. Things like Bold, which is plus defense minus attack. Things like Careful, which is plus special defense minus special attack. Calm, plus special defense minus attack. Stuff like that. You can hover over the nature and always see what stats it gives. And then on to aid groups. So every Pokemon has aid groups, right? Water, A, Field, those they're all just categorizations, and every Pokemon in an aid group can breed with every other Pokemon in that same aid group. So a good example of this is Magikarp. Magikarp is in the Dragon aid group alongside the Water A aid group, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I think it's Water A. It might be like Water B. I think it's Water B. Excuse me. Yes, Water B. So Magikarp, for example, is a really easily farmed Pokemon, right? Like, it has a really low catch rate, really easy to get a lot of Magikarp really quickly, but it's in the Dragon Egg group. So something people will do a lot of is farm male Magikarps and breed them with like a female Gible, which, as we talked about earlier in the stream, Garchomp's like the most required Pokemon, or most like desired Pokemon in the entire game. So people will get a nice Magikarp, a male Magikarp, breed it with a female Gible, and the female in a breed decides the species. This is a lot of ramble. Sorry about this. So people will breed a male Magikarp with a female Gible and hopefully increase the IVs to do so, right? So that's kind of what egg groups are used for, and that's Nature's explained. That was a lot of information. Hopefully it was helpful. Whew. Check your mail. Gift. 30-day. You're insane, Lukey. 30-day donator is fucking huge. Thank you so much. Wow. That's crazy. Thank you so very much, Lukey. Wow. That's insane. Wow. Dude, wow. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. That helped a lot. Awesome to hear, Phil. Wow. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Luke. That's incredible, man. Thank you. That's sick. I mean, I think I might as well go and activate that now. I'm trying to think of a reason why I might not. Actually, okay. I think I'm going to activate that donator status on the 17th. So in like 2 days. Because tomorrow is my girlfriend's birthday. I won't be playing much tomorrow. I'm going to be pretty busy spending time with her. Rightfully so. So I'm not going to pop that right now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to pop it right now. Because I'm not going to be online much tomorrow. Or if I am, I'm going to be like pretty AFK. Sorry, guys. I'll pop it the 17th probably. I also might save it to pop it when I'm like really ready to start breeding for Cranidos. That might be the best. If I can get this hunt to 30k, it might be good to save it and then like start breeding for Cranidos then. Pop some charms, dinner status, buy Ditto boxes, do the whole shebang. We'll see how it goes. Does she play too? Yeah, she plays a little bit, but then she has 2.5 storylines completed, maybe 3. She's been working on the storylines casually over the past couple months. She goes through big bursts of play. 3 times 19 Tranquil. That's a funny stat line to see. It is warm. I need to open my window or something. It always gets so warm when I stream because I talk so much. I blow a lot of hot air. I'm back. Let me know if you want to get toxic meta in Pokemon Showdown. I'll pass. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate the the request. It's getting dark in here as well. All right. I think. Is Shedinja any good? Shedinja's a really cool Pokemon. Not very good. It's more so kind of a gimmick. But it's a very cool Pokemon in PvP. Even though I have 28 minutes left in this charm. I'm going to be shiny hunting off stream. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream here. I'm very hot. I'm very tired. I really want to take a break. I do want to be able to rest a decent amount for the rest of today. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the insane support from TigerBay. And from your cute and everyone in chat who's been hanging out and chatting and talking. That support helps a lot as well. Another piece of mail. Stop gifting me stuff, guys. Hey, 3 Lefas. Thank you, Mega Doodoo. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you have an incredible day. I wish you guys the best of luck on your shinies. Your shiny hunts, your shiny encounters. Congrats again to Shadow on his shiny. That's incredible. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Much love. My name is Petrowski. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one, fellas. Peace and love. Peace.